Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into something that might just blow your mind. What if I told you that the water in your glass could actually remember things? Or that it could feel your emotions and even respond to your words? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, in this video, we're going to explore the fascinating theories about water's hidden abilities, from holding memories to reacting to emotions, and even hearing you. Make sure to stick around till the end because this is going to challenge how you see water forever. Let's dive in. Water. It covers 71% of the Earth's surface and makes up about 60% of our bodies. It's the lifeblood of our planet, and without it, there would be no life as we know it. But what if I told you that water might do more than just sustain life? Some believe water has the power to remember, to respond to emotions, and even hear us. These ideas have been debated for decades and have led to some mind-boggling experiments. Could something as simple as water hold secrets far deeper than we ever imagined? Let's start with the concept of water memory. It suggests that water can remember substances that were once dissolved in it, even when those substances are no longer physically present. This theory was brought into the limelight by French immunologist Dr. Jacques Benveniste in the 1980s. He conducted controversial experiments claiming that water retains a memory of molecules it once came into contact with, even when those molecules are diluted to the point where they're undetectable. In simpler terms, even when nothing appears to be left in the water, it somehow remembers what was once there. This raised the question, if water can store information, how could that affect life on Earth, where water is everywhere? If true, this discovery would completely change our understanding of chemistry and biology. It would mean that water isn't just a passive substance, but an active one that interacts with its surroundings in ways we still don't fully understand. However, many scientists were quick to dismiss the idea due to inconsistent evidence. They argued that the results couldn't be reliably reproduced, which is a key part of proving any scientific theory. But despite the criticism, water memory remains a topic that fascinates people all over the world. What if water does have this hidden power to store and transmit information? Next, let's dive into an equally fascinating and controversial idea. Can water respond to emotions? This idea was popularized by Japanese researcher Masaru Emoto. In his experiments, Emoto claimed that by exposing water to different emotions, thoughts, or even music, the structure of its frozen crystals would change. When positive words like love or gratitude were directed at the water, the frozen crystals formed intricate, beautiful patterns. But when negative words like hate or fear were used, the crystals became chaotic and disorganized. Emoto's experiment suggested that water is sensitive to human consciousness, that it can feel the energy around it. But, as with the water memory theory, Emoto's research has its share of critics. Many scientists argue that his methods were not scientifically rigorous and that his results could not be reliably reproduced in controlled settings. Despite this, Emoto's work has struck a chord with many people who believe in the power of positive energy and its effects on the world around us. It's an intriguing thought. If the water in our bodies could somehow react to the emotions we experience, what does that mean for our health and well-being? Could the energy we put out into the world be influencing not just us, but the very water that sustains us? But there's one more idea that might push this even further. Can water actually hear you? It may sound strange, but some believe that if water can respond to emotions, it might also be able to hear sound. We know that when sound travels through water, it creates vibrations. These vibrations, in theory, could influence the structure of the water molecules at a microscopic level. Some people have tried experiments themselves, speaking kind words to water before drinking it, or placing a glass of water next to a speaker playing classical music, hoping that the vibrations and energy from the sound are being absorbed. While scientific evidence for this theory is lacking, it raises some interesting questions. Sound is a form of energy, and we know that energy can influence matter in different ways. So, could the vibrations created by sound really influence water? Could water, which makes up so much of our bodies, actually be sensitive to the energy around it? At a scientific level, we do know that water is incredibly sensitive to its environment. It reacts to changes in temperature, pressure, and light. This raises the question, could water also be influenced by more subtle forces, like sound vibrations or human emotions? While the idea of water having memory or feeling emotions is still debated, there's no denying that water is more dynamic than we often give it credit for. And given how much water is a part of our daily lives, from what we drink to the environment around us, this sensitivity could be affecting us more than we realize. So, does water have memory? Can it feel your emotions or even hear you? While there's no definitive scientific proof yet, the idea continues to captivate minds around the world. Whether or not you believe in these theories, there's no denying the mystical allure of water. It's an essential element, a powerful force of nature, and possibly something far more profound than we can understand. At the very least, water reminds us that there are still mysteries out there waiting to be uncovered. What do you think? Could water really hold memories or respond to our emotions? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more explorations into the wonders of the world. Thanks for watching.